Every mother wants to raise responsible, grounded kids. But the lessons that shape them for life often start in the most overlooked moments, like making their beds as soon as they wake up in the morning. Assalamu alaikum, ladies. Today is day 5 of our challenge of teaching skills. And today we are teaching our children how to make their own beds. There's something so transformative about training your children how to make their own beds in the morning. It teaches them responsibility, discipline and routine, and self-respect. It transforms the way a room looks. No matter how messy your room is, if only your bed is tidy, it gives a completely different look to your room. Today's skill is very simple, and children can start doing it from 2 years plus. However, initially, for 2 to 3 years, it is going to be a joint effort, a joint task. You're both going to do it together every time they get out of bed. And for older children, for 4 to 5 years old, they should be able to make their own beds. The simple version, of course, which is to spread the blanket and put pillows where they should be. And you're going to demonstrate it for them. Let's go. I will show you how to make your bed. This is how we make our bed. First of all, we spread the blanket. Then we put the pillow on top. Now your bed is made. Look how nice it looks. Do you like how it looks? Your child would say yes. By the way, if they're prone to saying no, then don't even ask that question. Then you're just going to tell them, look how tidy the bed looks. This is how we're going to be making our beds from now on. And then you tell them, okay, now it's your turn. And then you remove the pillow and the blanket and you tell them to fix it, to make their bed. They're going to do it. They're not going to do it perfectly. However they do, it is the effort that counts, and you're going to tell them, yes, you did it. It looks so much nicer now. However, don't expect perfection. Sometimes, when we are teaching our children something new, and they try to do it themselves, they make loads of mistakes. But as parents, sometimes we keep correcting them. We want them to get it perfectly. We want to teach it right. And that could end up in them feeling incapable of doing it. They might think that they're not good at it. They will start giving up. And it would feel like a burden to them. So then we end up in a cycle of us asking them to do it and them not wanting to do it because they think they're so bad at it. Or they find it so hard. So to give them that initial momentum, please hold off any corrections you want to make for a week or 5 days at least. The tiny hands are trying their best. And after that, you're going to follow through the whole week. Every morning, you're going to say, okay, make your bed. And each time your child makes their bed, you're going to check. And you're going to praise them for their effort, for working hard, or for immediately complying. Or even for doing it without you asking. Just to give them the momentum. I can do it. This is in my control. They wouldn't feel overwhelmed. So give them 1 week of feeling confident that they can do it. Even if it's horribly made, even if it's not complete, it's not perfect, not everything is straight, the pillow is not in the right place, it's slanted. That's fine. Just because they attempted it, that alone deserves recognition and compliment. So you compliment them for doing it. And after 1 week, you tell them, yes, now let me show you how to make it even better. There's a trick with it. So the pillow, if it's slanted, it doesn't look that well made. But if it's straight like this, look how much of a difference it makes. And the blanket, look at some wrinkles here. Wouldn't it be nice if we remove those wrinkles like this? See? I stretch them on this side, stretch them on this side. Look how straight and neat it looks now. And then the child already feeling confident that he can do it. He's got 1 whole week of having done it well enough. Now he's got no problem to adjust that and get it perfectly done the next time. But they need that initial confidence boost, that initial practice, so that they're not overwhelmed. The task doesn't feel like a burden to them. It feels manageable. It is setting them up for success. Now, children 6 plus, 7 plus are able to make their own beds by themselves, depending on how early you got them started and how much practice they've got so far. But it's never too late to start anyway. So start wherever they are now. Go at their pace. It is more about teaching them consistency and responsibility rather than having him do it perfectly. Today's challenge would be done if you demonstrate to your child how to make their beds, and then they got to practice how to do it as well. If you get that done, then send done in the comments and share a picture of your child's efforts on our WhatsApp group. I can't wait to see the efforts put in by those tiny hands. Bismillah.